Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is... Leaves it with the running back. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. And the Hokies can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On the move. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
A design run for the quarterback. Wide open spaces. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Calls his own number, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times that...
Oh, a lot of space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And into the end zone, and he runs it in for the score.
Let's go. Break. Single.
To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Selden. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Holloway. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Got his man in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is true as he puts... They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Holloway. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Hokies will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He makes a fair catch. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Leaves it with the back. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Holloway. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the Sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Drones. Snagged in the middle. It's Holloway. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find some...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiggins. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw time running short in the half. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Never a doubt. And they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. might be calling a hot route. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. High the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Drones. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job of coverage on the back end defensive.
The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Holloway. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Hokies will have it 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. And he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Bringing the heat. Working that left side now. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. This quarterback part of their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the safety on that play, deep in their own end. They were ready for the quarterback run, and he was spying him the entire time. As soon as he's...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the beat... Looking to throw, it's Drones. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
How a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on.
Turning it on! He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give out of the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Hokies are marching down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
How good have they been on 3rd down today, and another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Back to throw, it's Drones. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. With the win today...